Hey guys, welcome back to another dim sum video brought to you by the wonderful guys at LAMYONG, Australia. Today we are making vegan prawn dumplings, also called Har Gow, and we're also making vegan garlic chive and vegan prawn dumplings, also shaped like this and also in this form. This is what the vegetarian prawn packet looks like if you are looking for it in your local Asian grocer. If you can't find it there, I will put a link in the description box below so that you may order it online, and it is 100% vegan and 100% delicious. For our prawn dumpling filling, you're going to need 400 grams of the fabulous vegan prawns, some bamboo shoot, water chestnut, and some fresh ginger. We're going to whiz that all up until it looks something like this. Now we're going to bind that together with a little bit of tapioca starch, some white pepper, and flavor it with a little bit of sugar and salt. Give it a little mix and she is done! Now I'm also going to show you how to make the garlic chive and prawn dumpling filling. This is a cooked filling, and we're going to start by pulsing some prawns, water chestnut, and bamboo shoot together. Just pulse up until it kind of looks like the prawn dumpling filling, and then we're going to set that aside. In a saucepan, we want to heat up some oil and add some freshly chopped garlic. We're going to add some garlic chives and give that a little stir before we add some Shaoxing wine, some sesame oil, and just a touch of white pepper. Now we're going to give that a good mix until all the garlic chives start to wilt. Then we'll add our prawn mix and give that a good combining stir. To finish things off, we're going to add just a little bit of tapioca starch to bind everything together. Give everything one last really big stir just so everything is all nice and combined. Then we're going to take that off the heat and let it cool. So both these dumplings use the same crystal skin wrapper, and I'm going to show you how to make one batch. If you want to make both the dumplings, you need to make 2 batches. To make the wrapping dough, you'll need some wheat starch, tapioca starch, a little bit of salt, oil, and boiling water. Now this is very important. It needs to be boiling water, otherwise the texture of the dough will not come out right. It starts off really sticky, mix with chopsticks, and when you can, kind of change to your hands and then knead it on a flat surface until it becomes a beautiful smooth white ball. Roll it out into a nice long log and then divide it into 14 equal pieces. Now we're ready to make our wrappers. Oh, and cover to prevent drying. To make the wrapper, grab a piece of dough, roll it into a ball, and flatten it with the palm of your hand. Now you'll need a small rolling pin, and with your left hand you're going to continually rotate this piece of dough while you roll out the dough from the center towards the outside, and continually rotate, roll out until you have this beautiful round wrapper. Now to make the prawn dumpling, you want to be pretty generous with the filling, and I like to scooch it all in the middle there. Now I am no dumpling master and none of my dumplings ever look perfect, but the easiest way to fold a Har Gow shape is to kind of pleat it along one side. I like to use my spoon to tuck in any filling which looks like it could fall out, and then we're just going to seal both edges together. Like I said, I'm no dumpling master, so I am pretty happy with this shape. They don't have to be perfect, it's just a lot of fun to make these dumplings. Now I'm going to show you 3 ways to fold the garlic chive and prawn dumplings. The first one is called the triangle star, and it is super easy. Just squeeze together the edges from 3 sides and leave a gap in the middle so it looks like this. The next way to fold it is called the rope edge because it looks like it has a roped edge. You want to fill it, fold the dumpling in half, seal all the way around, and then you're going to pinch like I'm doing now all the way around so it forms this nice curly fancy edge. At the ends you'll notice the corners are kind of thick. I like to chop those off and you're done. The last and easiest method is the balloon method. Pinch all the edges towards the top, and then you just want to squeeze everything in there so none of the filling will fall out. Give it a nice light roll between your hands so you can create a nice spherical dumpling, and there you go. To steam the dumplings, you can either slice some pieces of carrot, place the dumplings on top, or you can use some parchment paper or some baking paper with some holes in it in your steamers. And make sure none of the dumplings are touching. Bring some water to a rolling boil, and then you can steam your dumplings for 7 minutes exactly. You do not want to over steam your dumplings, but after you steam them, you can actually fry off the garlic chive dumplings to create these beautiful crispy golden based dumplings. Honestly, these bad boys are so delicious. Yes, we have our prawn dumplings, our garlic chive and prawn dumplings, also looking like this. And look at that stretchy, beautiful crystal skin wrapper. Snap! Also, the inside of our prawn dumpling don't look good. Dip it in some chili sauce. Yes. The full recipes for both these dumplings are linked down below in the description box, along with more information on the ingredients. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys very soon for more Chinese food content. See you later.